This new WSP Swarm class is about to be a problem. I managed to make it have literally zero recoil and still have so much mobility, allowing you to break everyone's ankles, plus I got a bonus build at the end. One thing I'm going to start doing is using your guys' class setups in my videos. This one I'm using my own WSP Swarm, and then after I'm going to be using Jack Lindgreen's class, Insane class. If you want me to make a video on your class, let me know in the comments, setup with all the attachments and everything, and then you'll be showcased in a video. So for this one though, we are going to be adding a muzzle. If you want to add a suppressor, like if you want to be off the radar, be a little bit more stealthy, then I would add the Shadow Strike suppressor. You could add one of these bigger ones that give you recoil control and keep you off the radar and even give you damage range, but mobility on the weapon is going to be very slow, and I just really did not like that. So if I do want to be off the radar, I'm running the Shadow Strike. For this class, I do want a little bit more recoil control. I noticed whenever I ran the compensated flash hider, it just made the weapon a lot easier to use. Like you can use this thing like an AR. It is so satisfying. It's also going to shorten the time that you are on the radar, and there really isn't any cons at all. We're losing a little bit of our ADS speed and a little bit of our bow velocity, but those pros heavily outweigh those cons. By the way, are you hard stuck in rank play and want a boost? Then I would check out my long-term sponsor WSP. They will play in your account to legitimately boost up your rank, and they can also unlock anything you wish on the game. You can scour the internet and you won't find a single negative review. I'll have their link in the description. So now our gun is just a little bit easier to use, but the overall damage range we all know on this gun is not that good at all. They did buff in the season 1 update. They made the damage range a lot better, but it's still only 6.9 meters, which, you know, I think you really got to increase it. I was going to add the Ruthless because it doesn't really have any cons. Like if we look on here, we're losing the sprint to fire speed for a lot more range, but we don't get any recoil control, and that sprint to fire speed loss that we are getting is pretty big. A lot of people see that. I don't think that's a big con, but that is a massive con. You're going to find yourself like running into the enemy, and then they're going to be able to pull up their weapon a little bit faster, which will get you killed. But if we look at this one, we have a lot of like pros and not that many cons, or at least those pros outweigh those cons. The biggest con is like having a little bit of a slower ADS, but this weapon's already so light and has a very good ADS that you won't notice that. And so now we have a lot more damage range and more recoil control, plus we're not going to be on the radar as much. You guys can see the gun is already getting pretty easy to use, but it was kicking to the left a lot. So we are going to be going over to the stock. We are going to be adding the Fortress Heavy, which when we look at this, we get that gun kick control and the firing aim and stability, which we all know those things are the most important if you're trying to get that recoil control. Then when we look at the actual stats, we just get that base horizontal and vertical recoil control by so much, and they really outweigh those cons. We only lose a little bit of our handling and our mobility. Honestly, I'm surprised that there's an attachment in this game that gives us so many pros and that many and that little of cons. And so now ADS speed still very snappy, very competitive, and sprint to fire speed not too bad. And then when we go to fire the gun, literally zero recoil. You can use it at any range you want. This is such a good WSP Swarm build. This is what I usually would run if I'm just trying to build the best one of all time that works for any map and mode. And you can use this in Warzone, you can use this in rank play. Now this next attachment, I do recommend you guys to add a magazine. If you're on a really big map, I mean if you're on a small map, you might want to add the 100, maybe the 50. For me, I really like the 40 because the difference between the 50 and the 40 isn't that big. It's only 10 bullets, and the con difference is pretty big, and that's what she said. So this one is not going to hurt the gun as much. The 50 is really going to hurt the gun a lot. And so I think you can just do overall a lot better if you have the 40. I think those these pros of the 40 outweigh those cons compared to the 50. And then the 100 is good. So I usually stick between the 100 or the 40. So now we have more ammo. Gun's easy to use. Damage range. From here, personal preference. You guys can add whatever you want. If you don't like the iron sights, I would add the slate reflector or the MK3 reflector. I think all the other sights in the game are pretty weird, especially that Jack Glassless one. I don't think it's bad, but for this gun, I would not rock it. I would only rock the Jack Glassless on like the ARs and things. And so if you want, you could even add a laser. A lot of people don't realize that these lasers are so good. Like this will increase your sprint to fire speed a lot. So now you have one of the fastest sprint to fire speeds out of any gun in the game when you add the solar flare. No one's really gonna see that at all. Lasers are pretty fun. I think they're a great way to mix things up, so I definitely recommend you guys doing so, and I think I'm going to be using those in the future. If you want to move around the map a little bit quicker, run the DR6 hand stop. Phantom will give you recoil control and mobility, but the hand stop is just a little bit better since there's no cons at all. Like yeah, there's no cons, so now you can just move around a little bit quicker. You can ADS quicker. You could even take off the magazine for that. You could do that for like, you know, if you're playing rank play or something. Another very good underbarrel if you want recoil control is going to be the Chimera underbarrel. This one, it literally eliminates everything, but the ADS speed on the gun is going to be a little bit slow. Not too slow, but a little bit slow. But this is how you get like you know, the absolute zero recoil, but I don't really think you need that much. Ammo type, you don't really need these. The only one I would add is the high green round. So then we have our effective damage range around like 10 meters, which we all know that. And you guys can see still a pretty good amount of recoil control. If you want, you're going to be a little bit easier, hit that first shot, then the aim assist will help you. And even on keyboard and mouse, just hitting first shot does help. But I'm going to be rocking in the gameplay, that was the Marauder grip. I was going to add the other underbarrel for recoil control, but I didn't want to lose that much mobility. This one, you really don't lose any mobility. Yeah, you lose flinch resistance, but as long as you get first shot, you should be fine. And so this is a great way to get a ton of recoil control without really hurting the weapon at all. And this is like my favorite one in the game. I might have already given you guys this class. I don't think I have, but you know, if I have, super sorry. That's how good it is. This thing is absolutely incredible. Now for the bonus class, this is going to be Jack Lindgreen's class. I'm super sorry if I said your name wrong, bro. I did give you a rating off the off this class at the very end of the Rust gameplay. I do a rating of the class, so if you want me to rate your class, then I would leave a comment down below. This is what Jack is running. I really like this class. You're going to be off the Raider. I'm going to be honest, you don't really need the shark fin underbarrel. I'd rather add the Marauder on there. I think this gives you way more benefits than the shark fin, because this is only going to help you get like first shot, and then from there it doesn't really help you. And then 100 round is good, rampage is good, you have a lot of mobility, a lot of range, you're not on the radar. And yeah, I really like this class. I'm curious if you guys like his class as well, so leave Jack a rating down below. And then we do got the Renetti as our secondary, best secondary in the game. I absolutely love this thing. For the vest, we got the infantry vest, so I can tack sprint a little bit longer, covert stingers so they don't hear me, inertius box so I don't run out of ammo. Stem semitax are my two favorite lethals and tacticals. This tactical actually replenishes every 25 seconds, so if you do stay alive more than 25 seconds, you definitely will like these stim scavengers, so we can just find more ammo on the ground. Usually I would run the marksman gloves. Marksman gloves with the SMGs are actually insane. It eliminates all that flinch. So yes, this class has a little bit of flinch, but if you run with the marksman gloves, it's going to counteract that con of that Marauder grip. And with all that said, let's get into them. Okay guys, I done goofed. I touched my eye and okay, my eye was really itchy. I was trying not to touch it, and then I touched it and then it felt really good. That's what she said. And then you know, now my eyes, it feels swollen on the left side. It looks like I'm crying. I'm not crying. I'm just, you know, I had to itch the eye, and it's just not good. Okay, so we're on Greece. I love this map. I wish it was one of the rank play maps just to try it out and things, you know. I feel like it plays pretty well. Oh my god. Oh my god, yo, this thing is insane. I love this SMG. First game on of the day. I am lying. Second game on of the day. As you guys can see, you can't get that aim first game on. One reason I love this map, very easy to funnel. Oh my god, yo, we are him right now. Just right now though. That guy's gonna be waiting for me. I'm gonna chuck a nade. I'm gonna weaken him. This could be the fastest nuke I've ever gotten. Let's put them back into a spawn trap over here. Let's do a helo. Can I go above me? Bro, I didn't even know you could go up here. That's sick. Okay, now the spawns are going to be a little bit split. This is not good. I know I look like a bot when I'm running around, but that is because I'm a bot. I need to warm up. I shouldn't push this, but I also really want to push this. What the fuck? You're just not going to climb out of the water? You're just going to swim all day? You know, it's starting to get nice, so we got a sunny day. But like, come on. You gotta start going. Okay, spawns flipped. Teammates are over there absolutely destroying the enemies. They can't do anything. This is gonna be kind of dumb to push up, because now all the enemies are looking at me. Nope. He has a WSP swarm, and I already know he's gonna beat me. What is this? Bro, I swear whenever I run out of ammo, or okay, just in general, when I pick up a gun accidentally, it's always that stupid default Bass B. Not even default, just it looks the same every time. Okay, I'm gonna push back over here. I just want to make sure we don't die. We're like 5 off this nuke. And my reaction time is not that good right now. Bro, imagine I lost that. Ah! No! No! What the fuck? Why Why did I get flashed? That was... What? Bro, that's so fucked up. That doesn't... I was like one off the nuke and I got fucking flashed? That is insane. You know what? If you're watching this, we still got a nuke though. That guy, I was so excited to nuke the little oats. Was about to get nuked. About to turn it into some oatmeal. We still are going to do that though. We still got so much of the game left. Okay, I forgot they still spawn back there. Fuck, dude. God, flipping dang it. I can't swear anymore, you know? We gotta be family friendly. Gotta go the ninja route. Oh my god. No. Oh, that was some lack of ball velocity. What are you guys doing? Are you guys driving the boat or let me drive the boat? Bro, they love the water. They're just casually chilling in the water. This looks so funny. Bro, and then they don't push. This is sketchy. I know I look like a fucking bum trying to jump around right there. I've just seen, you know, there's more of the map that you can hop on than you think. Honestly, I need the enemies to start capturing this hard point because my teammates are doing very well right now. Oh my god, he got obliterated. You see what I mean? Okay, advanced UAV. We're gonna advancedly put them into the blender. We have like 30 seconds to get this, and I smell it. I really think I can do this right now because these enemies are playing hyper aggressive. We got an advanced UAV up. I just gotta really go try hard. Am I lagging? You know what? I'm gonna let him capture that. Gonna give them that control. I'm not gonna use this helo. Please don't look at me when I'm climbing this. Oh, okay, you ran away, you mother... What? We're in the tactical... Yeah, dude, I don't think my teammates are gonna let go of this hard point. Weirdo, we're on a 16. Bro, the game's gonna end so soon, too. Teammates, please, no. Please just forget how to play the game. Bro, I could have had it, too. I could have easily had the nuke. Gosh dang, at least we got a little oat slam. We still turn him into oatmeal. Wait a minute, there's a chance. Enemies. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. You guys are all gonna hop in there. You're gonna flood the hard point. You're gonna take over. You're gonna get really good at the game. Come on, guys. Enemies, hop in. Kill him. That was not good of me. Why did I do that? I just got so antsy. I had to kill him off. Damn it! 76-4? You were gonna be dropped, my man. Oh, you guys are still in spawn? What are they doing? Okay, you guys gotta start playing the game. We're trying to do a gun review right now. We got Jack Lindgren's class. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do your gun. If, well, okay. leave a comment of your class and if the gun is cool and it's a gun I want to make a video on. Actually, you know, it doesn't even matter. Basically, the way that we do these is... Wait, oh my god, there's actually so many of them. Is that, for example, if I'm already making a WSP swarm build, because we usually... Oh my god, there's a lot of... God damn it, dude, I thought I made it through there. Okay, like I was saying, so if I'm already making a WSP swarm video, I'm gonna throw in subscriber classes as well. Jack is gonna be the first one, so basically... If you put the Sidewinder down there, there's a good chance I'm not going to be using that for a long time. But whenever I do make the Sidewinder, I will do your comment. Unless there's 15,000 people asking for a Sidewinder, which I feel like that's going to be most of the comments now. Okay, you know what, Ash? Stop coming up behind me. Fuck these spawns. I love this map, but it's also horrible. It's good if you have an AR and you can, like, you know, sit back and admire the spawns and just really, you know, look at everything. When you're using SMG, gotta be somewhere in the enemy's face. Bro, the 100 round mag is so OP. Do you see what I mean? How they spawn literally inside you? Oh, you know what would be a great thing is after I get a nuke, I rate the build. That's a great idea. Wow. I didn't like how they're spawning over here too. Jesus, bro, these spawns are really good. Call of Duty's doing a great job right now with their spawns. Just seems like something's specifically wrong with Rust, because how the spawns work in this game is that they don't want people to spawn in the same place twice. And oh my god, I did not mean to do that. So then they would rather have you spawn out. So, okay, basically, if you spawn somewhere, die, and then... Okay, everyone has a designated spawn. If you die in your designated spawn, you'll spawn somewhere else. So if you're spawn trapping, you kill someone, they spawn in, and then you kill them in that same spot, they're not going to spawn there anymore. But on Call of Duty, it seems like they still do that. I mean, like on Rust, it seems like they still do that. So I don't understand. We're on a 24 right now. Oh my god, ladies and gents. We're on a 24 right now, and I don't know where the enemies are at. They're all leaving the game. They're all shaking. They can't handle the pressure. Ah! No! God damn it. See, that's why you can't, you can't let loose too early. Okay, we're beaming. We're beaming with the class, and we're off the radar. Okay, we're not beaming, but you still can beam. Okay, that's what it is. They're trembling so badly, they ain't pushing anymore. They're sitting back fully. You see how I gotta continuously look at where there's no one at in case that happens? What is that? You see what that man is doing? Bro, what? Okay, we gotta get this gameplay. We gotta get the gameplay right now. Are they in me again? Okay, no, that is my teammates in me, but I really don't like that either, but it's better than the enemies being inside me, I guess. Oh, the snaps are in. I don't know where they're coming from. Give me my advanced UAV. That's all I need is the advanced UAV and we are good. Bro, you see how many mines there is? That guy's a super soldier. We got one person up top. Okay, the advanced UAV. This is gonna help by so much, dude. That's all I needed because I really couldn't find them, and I know there's like 2 enemies like really holding back, just like hiding, not really moving. What the fuck? Call of Duty? What is that spawn? I gotta start using other guns. Bro, that 100 round mag is not enough for Rust. Bro. Oh my god. There's always that one person looking at you. See, that's why I need the advanced UAV, because then I know if they like spawn inside me or not. And I want to push forward because I know I'm better than all these guys, and I don't want to look like a wuss, like a big pinchito just hiding in the back. But like, you guys see them spawning inside me. It is so inappropriate. What the fuck? What is that? So, this is not looking good whatsoever. I always have a nuke in every video. I'm gonna get this nuke right here, totally. Maybe not, you know. It's not really my fault. I feel like it doesn't matter if the lobby, if I'm better than them or if they're worse than. I mean, if I'm worse than them or something, because you know they just spawn inside you. Huh? I can do this. I can do this. I know I can if I persevere. We almost did it in that last gameplay. I can't believe I've had back-to-back gameplays where I'm dying like one off. Bro, I can't do it. Like, this map is actually insane. Let me know your best streak on Rust, or like, I feel like Rust with an AR, you just sit up there. This is the easiest map to nuke. This is like the most difficult, but also the easiest map to nuke. So if you don't have a nuke yet, literally just go on a hardpoint Rust, get an AR, and just try to, you know, go on like a 10-15 spree, and then start to slow it down by just playing the high ground and playing the corners, and see if you can get the enemies to spawn in, like in front of you. You know what? We still have time. I could sit on the objective, or if the enemies sit on the objective, we can maybe do it. It's just we really don't have any time. I wish I had a trophy system right now. I really wish I had a trophy system. Because we have 28 more seconds. The enemies, please just keep capturing that. I'm just gonna let them hold on to that, because there's a chance that we can do this. Unless the enemies don't stay in this. Okay, I think it's better if I just stay in this. If I actually get this nuke, that's when you really have to leave a like and subscribe. You gotta unsubscribe to resubscribe if I get this nuke right now. Say hostile bomb drone. Teammate, I'm gonna have faith in you to just stay in the hard point. Oh, we can go up here. This is actually a great hard point. I wonder what these enemies are thinking. Oh, we're still alive up here. We just don't die. I actually don't like this hard point anymore. I need like an AR. I need a long range weapon. I cannot be using the WSP swarm from here. No! Where did we die from? If I had a trophy system, I think we would have actually got that. Sorry that you guys didn't get a nuke. I'm not trying to be lazy at all. It's just like I enjoyed this gameplay. I enjoyed the last one. That they were great games. And I don't want to throw them away just because I died one off or they spawned behind me and I died two off. That's crazy. That's actually insane. But okay, this gun, Jack Lindgren. Sorry if I said your last name wrong. Miss Jack, Miss and Mr. Jack. The rating I give you guys on this is going to be a 7 out of 10. The reason I say 7 out of 10 is because I don't think you really need the shark fin underbarrel. I'd rather have the Marauder. And then the 100-round mag is just, it's like, you know, having too much salt or having not enough salt on your food plate. Usually I prefer the 50, kind of depends on the map and things, so I don't really deduct any points from that. I think that's great. As long as you got a magazine on there, you're good. But yeah, overall, I love the class, and I would give it a 7 without the shark fin. And you put on the Marauder, that's going to be a 10 out of 10. Suppressed WSP Swarm build. Bro, this match is still going. I 100% could have got it. Oh my god, if I had a trophy, I for sure could have got it. I just didn't know where I was dying from. Oh my god, yo, we could have nuked like 4 level 450s.
Cheaters
Goddamn.
never win.
Cheaters? Whoa, what do you mean?
How many did he have at the end?
Lubina with the wasp. I saw you, dude.
Am I cheating? Don't turn me in though.
Lubina with the wasp.
140 kills.
Lubina with the wasp. I got you,
140
bro.
kills. Look, I'm turning on your wife too. Cbass on
that's
YouTube.
a
Look at that. We turned on his wife. Slaying out here and not slaying in real life.